Let me just go and ask this question, Bob. Bob anakaa kama bouncer, anaweza kupiga ngumi ya kuangusha chini. Bob Asio, who is the chairman of the Impala Floodlit Rugby Tournament Organizing Committee. Karibu sana. Amekuja na Frank. Frank Ndong, of course, is a name that you, of course, have interacted with. He is the head coach of the Impala. I'm told Resolution Impala Saracens. Hivyo ninaitwa.
Yes, correct.
Ushaipiga mtu ngumi? After a game too, during your playing days, has someone ever provoked you to the point that ulimdandia na ngumi?
Tony, I can't say that on air.
You can't reveal.
I can't
you
reveal
can't
that
deny
on
or
air.
confirm.
Yes. I shall neither deny nor confirm.
Karibuni, gentlemen. We have, of course, the 2018 Impala Floodlit starting this particular weekend, kicking off. And, of course, we have some teams that are already, you've said, mmefunga. Deadline mmefunga, msisumbuane na watu.
Yes, correct. Because you see, we have to go through a process. Yes. We select the teams, we communicate to them, and then we put everything into a draw. So that is what we did last Saturday. So we've got our 8 teams lined up in the seniors category. We've got our 8 teams lined up in the Varsities side. For the school side, we've got 6, and 2 schools will get a bye right to the semi-final.
Of course, my director has, I've already put something that my very good friend, he's called Akara. Skara alinitumia draw ya nini. My director should be able to play them. So we have them, of course, the category is different. We have the clubs.
Yes.
Asio, I mean, hapa tuko na, this is serious. Kwanza Frank uko kwa shida. Yes. Uko na Kenya Harlequins majirani.
Wao ndo kuna shida.
I think Bob is right about that. It's always an interesting encounter with the Harlequins, especially with Floodlights. We are a knockout side, and we'll give it our best shot this time.
Yeah.
Hey, that will be fireworks. That would be like the Conor McGregor versus Habib fight. But Bob, as in, how did you reach about this kind of? Did you do a reporting or seeding? I mean, ama mulisema tu Impala, wacha wakutane na majirani.
So
I'm sure there was a criteria doing this.
To give you some background, also, you will see that we always select the teams that finished in the top 8 of the previous season of Kenya Cup.
Yes.
In Varsities.
Yes.
So the only team that will be missing from the senior side is Cabras, who we are still wooing. So hopefully next year they will come on board to play for the Floodlit.
Okay.
Nonetheless, we've got very good sides even in the Varsities, as you can see. You've got Black Blood facing Swara. Swara is also a team of Impalas. Yes. Kuna Strathmore up against Machine. Then now you come to the schools.
Yeah, schools.
Yeah.
The Muhuri Mushiris, of course, they are normally representing the country in the East African game. So they are very big, the Alliance, whatever. We didn't see the Kakamegas, or they didn't want to come to this particular event.
Well, we do invite them, but sometimes due to logistics, and it's a 3-weekend affair. So that sort of makes it difficult for them to honor. But yes, we still invite them, and the teams that are able to come on board usually come on board.
Most definitely.
Yes.
Coach, Frank, how has Impala impacted, your team in terms of that handover, in terms and players can come through from schools and into your main team through such kind of tournaments?
Massive. We have the Swara's squad right now. They are basically Impala Academy side. So most of the players, when they come from high school, join the Swara setup, and as they improve, they get promoted to the senior sides. Now, we don't really have a recruitment approach from other clubs like other clubs do. So we prefer to nurture ingrown talent and beef them up to the senior side.
So definitely, Bob, you think this tournament, I'm being told they are being in, for 36 years it has been there. What are some of the positives you've drawn from this kind of tournament? Besides us fans coming and spoiling the evening and throwing stones.
The tournament has really grown. When it started off, it was only a tournament for the club sides. Now, over time, schools got introduced, and then now we've got universities coming on board. So what this tells you is that you've got a very large population of players. On a given time, it's about 400 players if you've got all 24 teams participating. So what it means is that it points towards the development of 15s rugby as a code in the country. The other thing that is also very important for this, with regard to Floodlit, is because it comes at a time when the 15s is just beginning, the season is just beginning. So teams want to come and see whether all the combinations they've been training, all the players they have, everything they've been doing in pre-season will actually work out. So over and above, employing a large number of players at any one given time, it also serves as a measurement tool for your preparedness for the 15th campaign.
Frank, Impala, I mean, you've had your sponsor for a while. How has it impacted your team in terms of the growth? Has it really given that, I mean, brought out the Impala in you guys?
It has been massive. Resolution Insurance has been that for, I think, over 10 years now. Apart from just supporting the players, we've been able to send players to school. They have actually employed many of our players as well. And so over the years, we've developed a partnership that has been symbiotic, as I may say, in terms of maybe publicity, and for the players in terms of player growth and development. We even have sessions with some of the team members from Resolution Insurance to come and offer support to the team in terms of, I could remember last time, like...
Yes. We had a mentorship
program, that's
our ladies' side as well.
Yes.
So do you have normal exchange, like you see also where you can send a team to, out overseas or go to other countries to gain experience? I'm sure that one, of course, has been part of your work.
Yes.
Has it come through? Has it been that frequent? Are you working on it?
We've had some players who've gone and trained with the Saracens team in the UK. Players like Simon Muniafu was in that program. We've had Oliech was also in that program, and you can see where they are right now, playing at the highest level.
Most definitely. Of course, even my director never knows Muniafu. Let me ask you, for this, of course, I'm speaking on behalf of the fans who will be coming to this particular event. What is up for them? I know people just love rugby. You don't even need to invite them. But how much are they paying? What is up? I understand you have a season ticket.
Yeah.
What is in store for them? We're just not going to come and sit on the stands.
No, not at all.
And then watch Frank and the team suffer on the grass.
Rugby has got two sides to it. Rugby has got what goes on the pitch and also the carnival atmosphere that comes with it. I mean, over the years, if you've watched Safari Sevens, you've gone to see Kenya play 15s, that element of the carnival atmosphere is always there. So the first thing we've done is to make sure that we've got the right sides coming to play. Therefore, that means the quality of games will be good. So that's taken care of. Now, the next thing is to see what else will fans have access to. So we've got a hashtag, Raga na Sherehe, which means that we can expect a lot. We've got partners who come on board also. Blaze by Safaricom, we're in negotiations with a couple of others. So the intention is to make sure that whatever atmosphere is there, whether you are a person who enjoys a drink or two, or whether you just want to go have fun, we expect 4G will be given to us by Safaricom. So there's a lot at stake in store for both the fans and the players.
So they enjoy. Frank, do you really benefit from this tournament?
We really do.
You just take your players to warm up them up for the season? There's something you normally want to really pick up from this particular tournament?
It's massive. From a coaching point of view, in terms of getting your combinations right, during the preseason, of course, most of the players have been on hypertrophy, meaning getting the players bigger, stronger. Now, the Floodlit tournament, it gives you an opportunity to test your combinations and whether what you've been working on is actually working before the season kicks off proper. Now, when that does, if you've got things you need to work on, at least you have an extra week or so instead of learning on the job. And also from a sponsorship point of view, it's an opportunity for all the teams to come and get their sponsors some airtime because the attendance is massive.
Most definitely.
Talk about 1,000, 5,000 per weekend, yes.
I know you normally lock up that entire street. We should just call that street Impala Street and RFU share it.
Actually, we've been discussing with the county, so we're waiting to hear back from them.
So these guys can use the other Kodek Road. That time is normally very... But Blaze by Safaricom and Safaricom being in this event, it's good for you guys.
Yes, it is.
Definitely has, for the last couple of years, it has immensely contributed to the growth of it.
It's been 3 years and the partnership has been growing. They've seen value in what the proposition that Floodlit is, and vice versa, because you see, Blaze in short talks to the youth. And some of the ethos around Blaze is grit. And that is exactly what you see on a rugby pitch. When you see those guys banging each other for 80 minutes, that is exactly what, that in itself reflects with the values of Blaze by Safaricom.
Most definitely.
So yes, we're happy with them and they're happy with us.
Fantastic. Yes. That is Bob Asio, chairman or president, if you like, of the Impala Floodlit rugby tournament that is kicking off this Saturday. Exactly what time are we starting this event?
10 o'clock in the morning.
10 o'clock in the morning. If you're on Gong Road, just walk to Impala grounds because you won't be able to drive your car there. But you have enough parking and security.
We have parking, security, and also we'll have traffic marshals to help guide, to help with the traffic.
So tutapaka hapo ligi ndogo na hapo chini.
Unapark nani Impala? Mbona nani ligi ndogo?
So everything is set according to the chairman. Thank you so much, Frank. What were Impala? Yes, shauri yenyu. Kenya Harlequins, I cannot wait for that particular game. So 10 o'clock, the Impala grounds or the Impala Club, that's where the action is starting on the 13th, this particular Saturday. So you better be there. Itakuwa hapa Nairobi County. If you're watching this from Rwanda or Uganda or South Sudan or Ethiopia, then you need to fly over here. We have cheap flights. Yeah, yes. Ama hata organizer pia unafaa unapangia watu matuko. Ama this is just a local.
Next time tutafanya.
Thank you very much, gentlemen, for making. Frank, thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Bob. And also thank you, Sarah, together with mbona namsema Akara?
Skara.
Eugene, Skara. No, it sounds like mascara.
Atakasirika. Ameniambia nikumbuke, to buy a ticket, you can actually buy a ticket now.
Yes. Where are we buying those tickets?
So mtickets.com.
Mtickets.
Mtickets.com.
Yeah.
Alafu pia *229 *99 hash.
Repeat that again, sir.
*229 *99 hash.
That's why you're buying your tickets. Ukuja kwa mlango utapata ni double. Yeah, right. It's like you won't be able to get yourself. Now utapata watu ni wengi and you won't even have that comfort. So of course this weekend, remember the entire this week we have rugby watakuwa mejaa kwa studio. Thank you very much for making time. This of course is K24 Sports Hub. Thank you for of course making time at Kwalanda at K24 TV. If you missed anything, don't worry, we're going to put it on YouTube. Tony Kwalanda on Facebook, at K24 TV, Tony at Kwalanda on Twitter. This of course is a show that of course runs every Monday to Friday, 1:30 to 2 p.m. And you cannot find this kind of guest anywhere else, only here. Good afternoon.